The Lean Workshop guides a project leader through all steps necessary to improve performance, including identifying the background problem, measuring the baseline, establishing a target, finding a root cause, generating the best countermeasures, assigning actions for implementation, and tracking sustainment of improved performance. For this example, we're going to follow Chris, the owner of City House Painting. Too often it's taking more than one day for his crew to paint a single-story house. Jobs were occasionally experiencing delays and running into the next day. He thought this process was a perfect candidate for a lean workshop. To start, Chris formed a background statement. This was the pain point that he wished to solve. Painting single-story houses is frequently taking more than one day, causing delays to other jobs. Next, he recorded how long it was taking to paint a single-story house. After 30 houses, he had good data to establish the baseline performance. Baseline means our starting point. It was taking an average of 10.67 hours to paint a single-story house. Then, he set a target. Chris knew that if they reduced the average time to less than 9 hours, his crew would have a much better chance of finishing regularly in one day. And the improvement from baseline to target was almost 20%, which is a reasonable expectation after completing a lean workshop. Chris then gathered his team to complete a root cause analysis to discover what was most often impacting performance. The sprayers needed frequent cleaning, crews ran out of prep supplies, paint was often not purchased until the same day, customers' obstacles were sometimes not moved ahead of the job, and weather sometimes slowed work. Next, the team then brainstormed countermeasures to address the root cause problems. After narrowing the list through nominal group technique voting and plotting on a benefit-effort matrix, it became clear that the highest impact solutions were bring additional clean spray nozzles and stock the van with prep supplies the night before a job. Chris and his team moved forward with only these two solutions, which were both assigned to the crew foreman to ensure they were completed. Chris continued to chart the completion time, and after 30 more houses, it was clear that the solutions were working. The average house painting time was reduced by 30%, and they were regularly completing the jobs in one day.